For most disturbing solo camping encounters caught on camera. On June 29, 2026, YouTuber Angelo from the channel, Exploring with Angelo, drove deep into the remote wilderness of northern Ontario. He was returning to a desolate location known as Serial Killer Lake. He began setting up his camp, fighting off massive swarms of insects while thinking about the rumors of bodies buried nearby. The road was getting worse every year, as if the forest was trying to close itself off.
Other couple that I've talked to a couple of times, and I don't know, they seem oddly suspicious if you ask me. Like I said, there's rumors of this person out here who's been killing people and then potentially burying the bodies out here. Maybe we'll have to look for some mounds or something and see if we can find any. But yeah, apparently they live on the other side of another lake. There's like at least 3 lakes in here. There is the first lake. This one's very like swampy, kind of, in a way. But anyway, let's focus on getting in there. So far it seems quite dry, which is kind of nice. A lot of times it's very wet, and I was also kind of like, hopefully it's not washed out, but I don't think this road ever really fully washes out. But normally it's a lot more wet than this, so it's pretty good sign for now. Alright, just a little bit more to go and then we will be at our lake. There's a little bit more wet here, but nothing we can't handle. We are powered by GMC and fueled by faith. Also, that's not my tagline. That's there's another YouTuber, he's a car guy, who says that. I kind of want his sticker for the back of my truck. I like that. Fueled by faith. Wow, look at that. All the water from the lake is just all coming up on the road there. But still drivable. So far, so good. Do you remember this hill? A lot of the times, by the time I was getting to this point, my snowmobile was overheating. But the reason why is because there wasn't enough powdery snow. It was just all compacted. And what happens is underneath, because of the heat.
While trying to fish from the rocky shore, a strange vehicle suddenly pulled into the clearing. A man named Shane stepped out with a dog named Bandit, sharing a haunting story of a winter hike where he almost died in these exact woods.
Get over here.
From a distance, I was like, what the hell is that sound?
Oh, yeah. My buddy's camped right over the hill here.
Yeah.
He's heading over there. Well, he's not there.
Is Adam?
Yeah, you know Hammer?
Yeah.
Okay,
I've met him.
I'm Shane, by the way.
Nice to meet you. He's coming, I assume he's coming by, you said?
No, he's at work right now.
Oh, okay.
Are you from town or?
No, I'm from the city. Near,
Watch it, Bandy. You're gonna catch that one. You by yourself?
Yeah, just me.
Beautiful spot to camp, eh?
Definitely.
Have you been fishing for long, or?
No, maybe about 20-30 minutes.
How do you know Hammer?
I met him during the winter.
Oh, out here?
Yeah, we.
Oh, okay, I think he mentioned to me that.
Yeah, we were hot tent camping.
How was that?
It was cold.
Yeah, I almost died here actually. You know the Cascade Trail? You go like it's on the road on the way here.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother, a couple winters ago, we went and snowshoed into this lake and made a spot like it ahead of time and everything that camp. We were gonna lean to it, and the weather changed drastically. And,
that was during the winter.
It was close.
Oh, if you were
Got
snowshoeing.
down to like minus 27, 28.
Yeah. Been there, done that.
Oh man, that dog is hilarious. His name is Bandit, and he's got the zoomies. I swear he's got doggy ADHD or something, because he's just doing circles and constantly wants sticks thrown in the water. There's now like 8 sticks in the water that he went to go get and he just never brought back. But really funny, cute dog. Anyway, I gotta finish doing a couple more things. The mosquitoes out here are horrendous. I got this fire going. It's helping. It's not foolproof, but yeah, I gotta put the rest of my stuff inside the tent, set up the internet, and probably gonna do a live stream.
Through the trees, Angelo spotted a dark figure that appeared to stand up in the brush before crouching back down into the gloom. He called out into the darkness, but the only response was the sound of his own breathing.
It was very dark and it looked like it stood up and then went back down. What the f? Is it a moose? What is that? Oh no, there's something dark back there. But I thought I saw something legit, like, stand up. That was weird. Okay. Okay, there's no one here. I'm not even gonna bother going down there right now. That was back from the camp. What the f? Hello? Whoa, what the heck? Was that a bat? Oh my god, it almost came right at me.
The device crackled with static before a clear, guttural voice spoke a single word, death. Seconds later, an unexplained scream echoed from the direction of the abandoned cabins.
Alright, I'm done eating for now. Sorry, guys. There's still beer in here? Oh, yeah. Win. What was I hearing? I heard somebody screaming, and then I saw something up that way. What was that? Explain the shadow figure first. No. Man. It said man. Who's the man? Death? Death? The man is death? What do you mean by death? Like the Grim Reaper death? Coming. What's coming? Here's something. It sounds like a vehicle. Somebody might be coming in. Hang on. Maybe it's just that guy from earlier. I don't know. Okay, I don't hear it anymore.
The temperature plummeted as a metallic clanking sound rang out from the darkness. Angelo retreated to his tent, struggling with a broken zipper as he tried to lock himself away from the voices calling his name from the trees.
Like a metal clank again. Hello? I don't know if there's like something that's metal nearby that can make that noise. I legit have no idea. Some of Adam's stuff is like off in the corner. It could just be that. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave the camera over there. I know it's a bit awkward. But sometimes when the light is so bright, it's like staring at me, it's hard to kind of sleep. You know what? It's actually kind of warm in here now. Digging it. Digging the warmth. Alright. Good to go, guys. Bedtime. Oh.
He lay in the dark, clutching his rifle while the forest watched him. On June 29, 2026, researchers Lamar and Chelsea from Paranormal Discovery entered the wastelands of Nova Scotia. They brought their dog, Kia, to track a Sasquatch rumored to haunt these ancient marshes. The woods were immediately hostile. They found a massive tree ripped clean out of the ground and jammed behind a rock, a clear warning to outsiders.
Look at that right now. There's always been something in this forest that I felt off about, and even her. And it's like, I know feelings sometimes aren't 100% facts, but like, what do these feelings mean? Like, there's something real about these feelings. Like, sometimes I feel like they're accurate, and most of the times they are, but like, there's, what do you call it? Like, there's a instinctual meaning to that. You have to follow your gut. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So I wonder, you know, judging by our last kind of encounter with the Bigfoot, I truly believe it.
This forest is just, I don't know, it just feels prehistoric, you know? Like, you look around and it just doesn't look like your typical forest. Like the amount of moss, the amount of like the style of trees, it just looks like a dinosaur is gonna come running through here with Bigfoot. Holding hands, skipping along, you know? Yeah. Also too, we wanna like put this out there that hunting Bigfoot or going out looking for Bigfoot is not a game. We don't make a game out of this. Omar and I just try to be silly at times to kind of keep our spirits high, but we do not make this a game. It is something that we do take a lot of precautions on and want everyone to know that like you could get possibly hurt doing this, so just be very mindful. Look in there, the amount of like the trees, there's some going, so like right in there there's trees, some that are going left and others that are going right.
The atmosphere felt prehistoric. Lamar followed a primal instinct, realizing the forest didn't look like nature, it looked like a carefully maintained habitat.
What?
I feel like we're being watched.
Already?
Like, the deeper I look into the woods, the more my intuition is saying like, don't look too hard. So like, I want to look into the woods and spend time like analyzing each and everything, but something's telling me like, don't do it.
Oh shit. Sounds like someone's shaking a tree. Hello?
Is it full moon tonight?
I don't know, but look at this. Oh, f***. Kia knows something's here, Chels. Hello? Shh, shh, shh. She's moaning. It's that way. You heard that whoop?
Uh-huh. There was again. Don't do it. Do not do it right now.
This is our chance to call it.
It's already been called. That's why it's whooping at us.
Dead quiet.
Night turned the silence into a weapon. Something began violently shaking trees. In the darkness, followed by a high-pitched whooping sound that circled their campsite.
I just saw glowing eyes. Like I saw two lights. Two little lights of glowing something.
Chels, come here, hurry. Okay, listen down there. Like, if you listen down that way, it literally sounds like whoop, whoop, whoop. And then you hear like a bark.
Yeah, that's a sound.
Kia. What?
I keep seeing something really strange. And I can't tell if it's my eyes messing with me. But I keep seeing like these like big black circular like, I'm just gonna say orb, but it's not an orb, in trees. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a big dark something in the trees.
What's that sound? Sorry. It's like weird squeaking.
I don't know. What's here?
She's right here.
In the green glow of night vision, Lamar spotted glowing eyes reflecting from the brush. Massive, black circular shadows drifted between the trees, stalking their every move.
Literally just said,
You're on, Stacy.
do you believe we're real?
Shit. What the
Whoa.
Do you believe we're real? Could that have been a Bigfoot communicating with us?
I don't know. Can they communicate that way?
Yes, people have said that they've communicated through devices with them. They're like, they can actually understand. Good girl, baby. You're doing so good. You stay with mom.
Hey, come warm up. Baby.
Oh, there's a huge bang.
I'm from the 1700s.
Grab the other camera. The other camera has the mic.
That wasn't even filming. What the hell? That said I'm from the 1700s, right? It was answering my question. What century did something happen in?
That's right. You did ask that question. So dating back to the 1700s. We should look into that and see if we can find anything connected.
You are powerful.
It's okay.
That's when they turned on the spirit box. The device crackled and asked a chilling, direct question: do you believe we're real?
It's weird. It's like we're this close to it on camera, but like it's not showing itself tonight. It's a completely different run. You just feel it and you hear it. she warm?
I don't know, she's shaking.
Okay. We should head out.
Yeah, she might be cold.
Okay. Alright. Giles, this is weird.
Let's keep the cameras rolling while we pack things up.
The air grew thick with the stench of decay. Low grunts closed in as Lamar realized they were being ambushed by the tall men of the woods. On January 10, 2026, YouTuber from the channel Dead Appalachia set out into the freezing Smoky Mountains. He wasn't looking for a scenic view. He was looking for the feral folk. The mountains hold a dark secret known as Missing 411. Tribes of animalistic, cannibalistic humans are said to stalk these 800 square miles, picking off hikers who wander too far. The trail grew cold as the light faded. He soon stumbled upon a campsite left in total disarray. A cheap tent sat abandoned with gear and fire starters scattered everywhere. It looked like the previous occupants had left in a desperate, terrifying hurry.
Yeah, someone up and left their tent. I know what this is. This is one of those really crappy Ozark trail tents. No wonder they left it. Definite fire pit. Then what's this over here? I reckon some type of rain fly or tarp. Yeah, it's a tarp. And then tent poles here. What do you reckon, critters? Do you think somebody was preyed upon by the feral folk and the cannibals just left their stuff here? Honestly, most likely what happened was they were just tired, lazy, and they didn't want to bring that heavy Ozark trail tent back up the mountain, which really sucks. I'd rather have preferred that they have been, you know, ate alive by feral cannibals, because then at least they'd have an excuse to leave trash and human increments on the mountainside. Don't do that, folks. I don't care how tired you are. Pack up your shit. Leave no trace. This is just disgraceful. I mean, maybe they were injured and they couldn't, but most of the time there's no excuse for it. It's just laziness. If I had brought a bigger pack, I could pack this up myself. Maybe when I come back out, I'll grab that and just take it out with me. Hey, it just grinds my gears, critters. Grinds my gears. I guess we can poke around a little bit and make sure.
But it wasn't just a mystery anymore. The sun vanished and a pack of coyotes erupted in the darkness directly in his path.
Before we get to the AT shelter that I want to, you know, stake out for tonight. It's cold. Yeah, it's really cold. That, my critters, is a pack of coyotes, and they are directly in the direction that I'm having to go. Oh, I tell you what, y'all, I love having to do this shit for the YouTube. I think I see our turnoff, critters. Yeah, here we go. So right now we are on the second bald. If you keep going up that way, it takes you up to the very tippy top bald, which is the grassy ridge, and that's the end of Carver's Gap. But we are going to go down here on the Appalachian Trail. 3 miles.
He pushed deeper into the trees. That's when he found a potential habitat. A small, natural cave was carved into the rock near the trail. It was empty, but the air inside was unnaturally warm, as if something had just been resting there.
Oh. Well, hello. This could be a nice overnight sleeping area for a feral feller or two. Really neat, actually. Look at that. It's like a full-on mini cave. No one has slept here in a long while. There's no packing down of the dirt here. It's all mulched up and pulped up. If a person feral or not, were to have slept here, there would be a definite indentation in the ground here with all this wet soil. This is really cool. I mean, if I was lost out in the woods tonight, I could easily make a camp right here. Just here in this tiny cave, it's a good 5 degrees warmer than it is just out here. I mean, I can feel the temperature difference. It's stuff like this that can save your life if you get lost out here. Check out this super warty log. It's cool.
He reached a section of twisted roots forming a perfect archway. Locals call these witch doorways thresholds into pocket realms where hikers vanish forever.
So, I'm actually kind of worried to go through here. Not to be superstitious or anything, but they say this looks like a Fey doorway. There are some say that the Fae that have migrated over here from Scotland when Pangea split up, that they still, cause mischief. And this right here looks like a Fae or a witch doorway, kind of a Blair Witch situation where if you pass the threshold, you're stuck there in that pocket forest realm forever. Oh. Alright, well, if this video never posts and you never see me or hear from me again, this is what happened to me. Everything feels normal. I think we're all right. Just keep on heading on. I found another good place you could camp for the night if you have to. These root balls make perfect natural shelters. I mean, look at that. You can get under there and be pretty protected from the elements and from the rain. If you wanted to make it even better, grab some of this wood and make a A-frame, because you already have one half of the shelter done then. Little tips and tricks from your buddy, Mr. Appalachia. You see that right there? Kind of hard to see, but that is the full moon. What do you think, fellas? Thought there could be some werewolves out here? Oh, I really hope not. Ladies and gentlemen, thank goodness we have finally arrived. I was low-key worried.
He finally reached a remote shelter and lit a fire to act as bait. He yelled out into the void, daring the cannibals to step into the light and claim their snack.
Some smaller sticks in the chimney of the log cabin here. It's around 7 o'clock. 8. It's 8:39. I'll stay here until probably 11. See if anything comes out here to attack me now that I'm stationary and I'm alone. You hear that, you sons of bitches? Come get me. Open season. You want all of this? You're gonna have to fight for it. I reckon I'm going to eat some dinner. See what we have for dinner tonight. We have a peanut butter protein bar and the tried and true Dead Appalachia beef jerky. I swear I live off of beef jerky these days.
He survived the night, but the silence of the Smokies felt like a predator, holding its breath. On June 29, 2026, YouTuber Grizzly Gaz returned to the English woods with his dog, Fendi. He sought peace, ignoring rumors of a hostile landowner who patrolled the boundaries. Mental exhaustion and Fendi's recent health scares weighed heavily on him. The forest was his only escape, a place to test his gear and reclaim his sanity.
Oh, I was supposed to be going out last week, but you want to see Fendi, don't you, while we're here? There she is, look. Perfect shot. But yeah, supposed to go out last week, but I had to rush Fendi off to the vet at 1 o'clock in the morning. She was shaking like mad and really shallow breathing as well. And this went on for half an hour to an hour, just not panting, just really shallow breath, and I absolutely shit my pants. So took her to the vet. They give her 3 shots. They give her a steroid antibiotic and an anti-sick shot because she was throwing up as well. We don't know what happened there, whether she's eaten something that she shouldn't have done, but I'm pretty careful with her diet, so she didn't eat anything out of the ordinary. But yeah, that was a scare. And then she wasn't right for a couple of days after that. I'm just gonna have to hold you, aren't I? No flat ground here. We've been to quite a few therapy sessions. I think there's been 4 or 5 now. And she's not getting any better. And she's, after about 10 minutes, she's knackered. That's it. So
he hung his hammock between 2 ancient trees, joking about a funeral he once accidentally gatecrashed. The atmosphere was calm, but the woods were holding their breath.
Thinking, not many of you will have seen me out in a hammock before, will you? With me and Fendi. But we have hammock camped before. We used to do it quite often, actually. But it is a pain in the backside with a dog inside the hammock with you. So I wouldn't recommend it. You can't move because you're both sandwiched in. If one of us wants to get out, then it's a pain in the arse for the other one. If one of us wants to get in, it's a pain in the arse for the other one. Because when I get out, Fendi sort of sinks down into the middle, so then I've got to pick her up, get in, try and get comfy while I'm lifting her up in air, and then get comfy and then put her back. But I've got an underquilt that I want to try out tonight. It's an old sleeping bag, because I don't use sleeping bags anymore, I use quilts. But I've got an old down sleeping bag that I had modified by my seamstress. When we're at last year, actually, just coming into winter. But it's a summer sleeping bag, so hopefully that's going to be alright as an underquilt. I haven't tried it yet, but it's a tiny little thing. It's a Aegis Max sleeping bag, tiny little thing that weighs hardly out. I've got a tarp with me as well, but I don't think it's going to rain tonight, so we might just chill out under the trees, unless squirrels start throwing stuff at us. And there's my underquilt, look. What I got to do was just you heard that then, didn't you? That cow. Yeah, I just got to sew like a tunnel along there. I put some bungee through it.
Night fell, and Gaz lit a fire. The warmth was a brief comfort before the first heavy rock splashed into the nearby stream.
Me bush box out with me, because I don't really use them that much. I used to be well into bushcraft and stuff like that. Not saying that I am a bushcrafter, but we just love axes and knives and stuff, don't we? And fire. It's primal, isn't it? It's in his DNA. Unfortunately, there's no silver birch out round here, so I'm just gonna have to use one of these. It's like, mate, what are you doing? Come and sit over here. Over here. Move. It's standing on all my twigs. It's just like wood shavings. Mate, what are you doing? Move out of the way. Go sit over there. Start again. It's like, I don't know, wood, like shavings dipped in wax. And these burn for quite a bit. They're good for hot tent camping, that sort of thing. Right, let's get my little sticks in here. Get them going. And then we'll get some bigger stuff on once that's going. Whew. Smoky Joe's. There's a bit of hawthorn and stuff in here, so there's spiky bits on it. Whew. Get some of this oak and beech on. There you go. Did you hear that cow then? Told you I want mine. You thought I was though, didn't you? Eh? Thought I was telling porky pies.
No better than just chilling out with a fire, is there? Eh? As long as you do it in...
Something was moving in the shadows. Gaz scanned the tree line with his torch, catching the terrifying reflection of glowing eyes staring back from the darkness.
The rock splash down there in the stream. That's pretty odd. Getting paranoid now it's night time. Paranoid at cows, paranoid of a new nasty landowner. Oh. Hey mate, you come down to get a bit of warmth, have you? Can you even see her? Let me turn light on. There we go. Oh, you farted, you little scruff. Don't get your ass too close to that, mate. It'll will explode. Just heard a rock again in that stream. Do you reckon it's them American crayfish doing some star jumps or something? And squats? It's full of them in here. Signal crayfish. There she goes, look. Into the wilderness.
The camp was being surrounded. Massive, horned silhouettes emerged from the gloom, looming over the hammock as Gaz realized he was trapped in a field of territorial beasts.
Fucking cows, look. Motherfucker. Oh, they've got horns. Can you see them? For fuck's sake. Stay there, Fendi. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I didn't even hear him. Didn't even hear him come down. I just smelt cow shit. Oh, there's more.
He didn't wait for the dawn. One viewer was so amused by the sudden ambush they commented,